Alright guys, it is time for another YouTube video. Today I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on this info space. Right now, as you probably can see in the background, I'm in Dubai right now. Lovely place, but in this video I'm going to go over my honest thoughts about the info space, especially when it comes to coaches, experts who sell their service online. Literally, where we're heading. What does the future look like? Where are we in like 6 to 12 months from now? And yeah, if you're a coach, it could be quite beneficial to know more about the info space, what you can probably expect, because time is flying right now. We're in a very exciting place, and it's super important that you know exactly where you're heading. Otherwise, you're going to get lost. You're going to burn your hard-earned money. You're going to lose track of your strategy. You're going to lose clients, not build the business and the life that you're looking for. So knowing exactly what the future brings is super important for you, for your business, but also your personal life. So if you want to see more content like this, where I give my full breakdown on the info space, how you can actually be the industry leading in the info space when it comes to coaches, mentors, or people who sell their service online, yeah, basically just like and subscribe for more content. But I think the most important thing when it comes to this info space is that funnels are about to die. What we've been taught about using VSL funnels, landing page funnels, that used to work like 10 years ago in the beginning of the info space. Funnels were absolutely amazing. The leads were so cheap, ads were super profitable, but we are in a very different place, and right now it's not enough to have a funnel. People are so used to it, and people know that it's going to lead down a sales pipeline where either they buy from you or they never get the chance to actually change their life, and it's only about you making money. And people don't need more information and more funnels. They need a life-changing transformation, and they need someone that they can trust. So it's time for you as well to get to know literally a flywheel. That is going to be the future. So don't think in funnels, think in flywheel, because a flywheel is exactly where you want to be in the future. Because a flywheel is basically all around you as a person, your philosophy, how you can build value, how you can help more people, and actually also build a legacy. Because people don't buy coaches, they don't buy the coaching that you offer, but they do buy you as a person. So it's very important that you have something to bring to the table, something that is personal, which is where storytelling comes in, because people need to resonate with your story, what you're doing, why you ended up where you are right now, and why you do as you do. Because it's not enough to just become a coach. It's not enough to just be great. It's not enough to have the best product on the market. You need to become the best known. You need to build a legacy, and this is where the space is heading. So content creation is super important when it comes to literally building your legacy. It all comes down to content creation, building the personal brand. You've heard it so many times, but having a personal brand is essential, because this is where people have the chance to buy into your world, into your philosophy. Because before they can buy from you, they need to buy the idea of you who are going to help them as a person. Because they don't need your coaching program, but they do need you as a person. So your coaching business is super personal. I think that's actually where we're going in the future, because it's more personal now. We have so many coaches, so many gurus, and who should we actually trust? So therefore, it's important that we have someone to actually trust. And the way you can actually do that, I think that is by providing a transformation, because we don't need more information. I've heard so many times the info space, info products, but people don't need informational products. They need a transformation. They want transformational, life-changing products that can change their lives. So don't think in like giving them information. It's not about giving them 18-hour courses or something like that. It's not about the volume that you bring. It's about the value and also the transformation that you can provide. I think that is the most life-changing impact you can actually have. Change people's lives, because what I've also written here is that proof is what you need. You need social proof of concept that you actually are as good as you say you are, because there are so many gurus out there who claim that they have the best product, and they want to persuade you, try to hard sell you with their fancy funnels that they can help you live your dream life. But you want to separate yourself from these gurus that are here, try to go for the sales and the sales funnels. You want to build an ecosystem where people love what you're doing. And this is so important to you if you're selling your service online. It's not enough to have a funnel. People are so used to having a funnel and being like pulled into a sales funnel, because they know they are just the product. People are going to make millions of dollars based on them, so they want something else. And this is where the flywheel comes in. An ecosystem where people love what you're doing. They stick around because they love you as a person. They love your story. They resonate with you. They feel like they are a big part of your story. And storytelling is my next point. You need to master storytelling. It's not enough to provide amazing value in your videos, giving them 3 tips that they can lose weight or start an online business. It's not enough. It's not going to work. You're just going to be claimed as a scammer or these like crazy things. What you want is storytelling. Tell your story. Frame your story. How you went from this situation to this situation, so that you can actually help people. People don't want more information. They want a story. And if you know Hollywood, for you guys who don't know, Hollywood is kind of a big deal in the film industry. And the only thing that they have done is storytelling. Every single movie that is very successful, and a lot of people know Titanic, I could go on Star Wars, all these like crazy movies that are bringing in billions of dollars, they have a good story, because people don't remember what you did and the service that you have, but they do remember how you made them feel. Storytelling is like based on emotions, and if you can bring out emotions in your content, that's where the goal is. And that's why my client Alex went from literally chasing leads in the streets of Copenhagen, not making any money, literally like trying to persuade everyone to buy from him, running after people on the street, and guess what? Nobody wanted to buy from him. So when we started to build leverage, build a flywheel, an ecosystem where people love to stick around, that's where he gained more than 7,000 followers. He made more than 1.3 million in revenue in just 6 months. And he's traveling around the world, but most importantly, he now has the financial and time and location freedom to be around with his daughter and take care of her, so she can have a very good childhood. And that's truly beautiful. The reason why he could do that is because he started using storytelling. How he went from his situation to where he is right now, and people resonated with it. They want a piece of Alex. They wanted to know more about what he's doing. And that's exactly what you need to do as well. Use your story, because people don't buy your product. They buy you, your personality, your philosophy. They want to get a part and be a part of your world, how you see things and how you do things and how you make people feel, which, yeah, that leads me to like the next point when it comes to social proof, because it's not enough to just do like before and after pictures, especially if you're a fitness coach. What you want is to have a visual presentation that indicates how people feel about you and how you help them, because we need to make sure that people know exactly how we feel. And if you can make people feel something special, you have a place in their heart. And that's just how it is. That's why breakups, death, all these fear, that's why these emotions are some of the strongest in the entire world, like when it comes to human psychology and human beings, because the emotions are so painful, and we're more motivated by pain than pleasure. So if you could bring something up that is how you turn the pain into a problem solving factor, how you help people using your pain and your struggle to make the world a better place, I think that's what people love. Because in the end, it's not about like trying to sell everyone. And that's where the space has been the past few years. People wanted to become a coach so they can make money online, but the hard truth is, it's not easy to become a coach. It's not easy to sell info. It's not easy to sell your service online and help people. So instead of trying to go the short route and trying to make money right now, you want to build a legacy, a life-changing legacy. That's what my client Alex did. And he went from not having any results, not even having a business, to literally making 1.3 million, traveling around the world, helping more than 200 people get financially free. He's traveling around the world doing client events for his clients so that they can have a good time and a very good experience. He is about to build a legacy. And if you're selling your service online, you also know the space and all the gurus who are basically giving you a bad reputation, which is not fair, because I truly believe that you have so much value, so much life-changing advice to give. So how about we build a legacy for you? You need to build a legacy. It's so important, because that's what people remember. That's why people remember like guys like Marcus Aurelius, even Jesus. They have the craziest legacy. Jesus, probably the biggest legacy of all time in human history. And it's just to tell you that it's not enough to just chasing leads. You need to build a legacy. I think that's where we want to be in the future. So the next 6, 12, 2 years from now, focus on the long term, like focus on building your legacy, a philosophy, outline what you want to be known for. It's so important. So people remember who you are as a person, and they're going to choose you because of you. And you're going to attract people who resonate with who you are, have the same values. And guess what happens if you work with people who have the same values and love what you're doing? You're going to get awesome client results. And these results is exactly what makes you dominate the entire industry, leaving your competition begging because you're slaughtering them, because you are the best and people love what you're doing. Can't you see that this is exactly how we're going to get into building a legacy? And that's the key word here. Build a legacy flywheel, not a funnel. So if you want to see more content like this, just an honest breakdown, maybe I can do this in 6 months from now. Now we're about to head into 2026. Just like and subscribe. Then I know that you're here for the long term, that you're here to actually scale your online coaching business, your info product, so that you can actually become the best and the best known and build a legacy that you actually deserve, so you can help more people. Coaches like you helped me change my life forever. I'm truly grateful for that. So now I'm just on a mission to help you guys scale your business so you can help more people like me level up. So if that sounds interesting, just go into the description, send me a DM, and I would love to have an awesome conversation with you and see how you can actually build a legacy. But until then, just take care, and I'll see you in the next video.